and welcome back. Korean dramas have been taking over the world for the past few years, and there is no sign of them slowing down. If you are looking for a new show to watch, here are the new Korean TV shows of 2022. Number 10. Under the Queen's Umbrella. Within the palace, there are problematic children who only cause headaches for the royal family and are being turned into a proper crown prince. Mi Hwai-ryung is the wife of a king of unmatched refinement and charm. But instead of possessing this distinct aura of elegance, Mi Hwa-ryung is prickly, sensitive, and arrogant. To processes to calm her, people constantly pushed her buttons. She is a queen who sometimes loses her willpower and is even known to curse. Every day of her life is full of challenges, but she's able to overcome every one of them for the sake of her children. Under the Queen's Umbrella will be released October 15. Number 9. May I Help You? Bok Dong-ju works as a funeral director. She has a special gift that allows her to communicate with the dead. The dead people ask Bak Dong-ju to grant their last resort. If she does not grant their wishes, the next day is quite bad for her. This motivates her to grant their requests and fulfill their wishes, using the help of Kim Jib-se. Kim Jib-se is an employee of errand service Ildang Baek, owned by his uncle Vincent. Ildang Baek furnishes service for nearly anything clients need, including changing light bulbs. Kim Jib-se makes every effort for his clients. May I Help You will be released October 19.
다 이랬을 것 같아요? 아니요. 돈도 없고 재수도 더럽게 없는 내 인생 무지할 방법 없다니까 일단 해보긴 하는데 왜 하필 왜 제가 찍힌 걸까요?
Number 8. She Makes My Heart Flutter. Jung-won and Gang Seol's sister and brother carry out the job in a female-only bar called Dickinson's Room. When they're of the same orientation, they seem to be worlds apart and have radically different love stories. She Makes My Heart Flutter will be released October 20.
이빈아, 나 지금이라도 도망갈까? 공항이요?
Number 7. Fall for You. A high-teen fantasy movie in which national idol Yoo Jae-bai, who is suffering from cyberbullying, becomes immersed in romantic novels and comes to understand the essence of a new way of life. Fall for You will be released October 20.
모르겠어? 애들이 날 괴롭히는 이유가 너랑 친해서라는 거야. 제비야.
Number 6. Choco Milkshake. A cat and dog crossed a rainbow bridge, but returned to Earth as humans. Jung-woo lives alone after losing his parents at the age of 20 and working part-time in his uncle's shop at that age. One day, two strangers enter the house and claim they were Choco and Milk. The two were indeed the reincarnation of Choco and Milk, the ones Jung-woo brought up since childhood to high school and lost in an accident. The arrival of the two sets off the search for love and a new beginning. Choco Milkshake will be released October 25.
나 기다리고 있었어? 언제 올 줄 알고?
올 때까지 기다리면 돼.
Number 5. Shadow Detective. Kim Taek-rock is a senior detective at the Jumo police station. He is waiting for retirement. Kook Jin-han is transferred to the Jumo police station as chief of the investigation squad where Kim Taek-rock works. One day, Kim Taek-rock receives a phone call. The caller informs Kim Taek-rock that he is an old friend. That is how the mysterious phone calls begins. Kim Taek-rock's old friend tells him on a phone call that he killed Kim Taek-rock's colleague Woo Hyun Seok. Kim Taek-rock soon becomes a suspect in the murder of Woo Hyun Seok. The caller proposes that they investigate Kim Taek-rock's past to find evidence of actions he's taken inappropriately. Kook Jin-han initially believed that Kim Taek-rock was responsible for the murder of Woo Hyun Seok, but he begins to investigate Kim Taek-rock and his innocence. Kook Jin-han and Kim Taek-rock's friend search for Kim Taek-rock's old friend with the help of detectives Lee Sung-ae and Sun Kyung-chan. Shadow Detective will be released October 26. Number 4. Midnight Horror, 6 Nights. Half an hour contains a story called 6 Nights, which narrates the horrible and spooky events that some people experience in their lives. There is simply Sue-in, a woman by the name of Sue, in that works for a security firm. Then he heard stories about a man who was trapped in a narrow space. At the same time, Mi gets a strange message. This is the last message that someone sent. This message is the last around this individual. In spite of this, Soo Hyun strives to focus on her professional career. Nevertheless, an unusual client went to his shop. Jin Kyung, a counselor for suicide, receives a strange phone call from someone claiming to be his dead brother. Hae-ok spends her free time knitting dolls along with finishing spells, until he finds a cursed doll. Midnight Horror, 6 Nights will be released October 27. Number 3. Bergen. Hyung-soo doesn't visit a motel room to see Park Ju-young. She is pleased with her appearance and happy to pay for her services, but a surprise is waiting in store for No Hyung-soo. His FBS companions appear in the shape of people seeking to purchase his organs. The girl hosting the silent auction solicits bids from Park Ju-young and arbitrates the price of the organs. An earthquake of sudden intensity suddenly occurs. Within the collapsed building, they endure an intense hardship. Bergen will be released October 28.
아저씨 오늘 몸값이 대충 다 해서.
Number 2. Idol in My Living Room. Idols in My Living Room is a children's drama that takes place when Joy, an outstanding student of Sejun Institute, and Yeowon, a hip-hop idol, end up living together. Idol in My Living Room will be released October 30.
들어가자. 집에.
네, 들어가요. 집에.
If you want to watch series like Midnight Horror, Shadow Detective, or Bergen, but they are not available for your country, NordVPN is the solution for you. Now with NordVPN, you can see all this series without any restriction, and if you click the link in the description, you will get 69% off and 4 months free. What are you waiting for? Number 1. Curtain Call. Soon was born in 1930 in what is now North Korea. When the Korean War broke out in the 1950s, she fled to what is now South Korea and was separated from her husband and young child. She dreamed of reuniting with them, so she opened a demonic hotel that she expected to become a figurative lighthouse and bring her family back together. This hotel became the Nakwon chain of successful hotels. Now, Jae-geum soon is approaching the end of her life, and she dreams of being reunited with the grandson she has never met, Lee Moon-sung. Her ever-faithful assistant Jung Sang-kil hatches a plan to help bring peace to the old woman before she dies. He will hire an actor to pose as Im Moon-sung. He seeks out Yo Jae-hyun, a short acting actor who has been performing the role of a North Korean soldier in a play. Yo Jae-hyun accepts the invitation. He is instructed to deliver a fabricated backstory about being a defector who has come to visit an old woman for some time before attempting to head back to North Korea. However, it soon turns out to be too much for him. He also crosses paths with Park Si-yeon Jae-geum-soon's granddaughter, Park Si-yeon's granddaughter, who is now running the Nakwon branch of her pub. Curtain Call will be released October 31.
저도 제자리로 돌아가야 됩니다. 제가 있는 동안은 열심히 저를 써먹으시면 됩니다.
Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.